Hello everyone and welcome back to the Utah Belt. Welcome back to the Provo River Subdivision here on TRS 22. Since the last time that we've seen each other, it's been a little bit, almost a month, and I do apologize about that. We've had a lot of things going on. I went on my vacation. It was a very nice vacation. We got to talk about that here momentarily. But then I got sick, and if you can actually hear my voice is still not 100%. Like, I've been streaming on Twitch again too, but it's been more or less, just for fun stuff. I did get a little rowdy last night while streaming on that last, playing Uno against Z and them. But, it happens, right? So that's kind of why my voice is kind of weird in this video, but it's okay. Other than that, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys out there are doing well. We are making our way on east. We're finally getting out of the town, which Granite Heights is now the name of that city. We have established that Granite Heights is going to be the name of that. So thank you to Chance for the suggestion, and thank you for everyone that participated and letting me know of what name would fit that area. So that fits really well. I really like Granite Heights, Utah, so that's where this whole route begins. Granite Heights. And yeah, we're just making our way on east. I'll literally spend this entire video doing this one little section of track. And I'm going to start doing a little bit stuff off camera when I can. But I want you guys to be here for every single step of the way. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything that we do for this. So some videos may be a little more boring than others because, we're in terms of what's happening on screen. Like right now, we're doing all the topography for this little area, and then we're gonna Bob Ross it, put some trees and stuff down, get everything all fixed up. Also, I want to thank Vlad for suggesting and giving me a lot of pictures to run with from the Rio Grande area of the Provo, of the Soldier Summit, and a lot of areas in that area. Because there's a lot of trees and stuff that's on these hills and stuff, and I went back and added the way that I've added it. It's not all bunched up and together like the Riverton is. They're all spaced apart and stuff. They got there's some spaces in between where there's no trees because it's just all dependent on how they grow in the soil. I don't know how it all is supposed to grow, but either way, I really like how it come out, so I can't wait for you guys to see that towards the end. I found these rock assets, and I was like, you know what? I want to make my own rock wall. And I've done this test here. This is just a small test, and I want you guys to tell me whether we should keep it, whether I should do more of it along the way. So let me know how this all compares, because I really like how this comes out. Yes, there's a lot of rocks. There's a lot of rocks all bunched up in one spot. But it still looks really, really good. And it's not really heavy on frames, but again, it's just this one little section. And I'm not going to do the entire mountainsides of this stuff. It's just, small little areas where they've had to cut through a hard piece of rock just for the track to be laid. I really like how this all looks and how it all plays out. So you guys tell me what do you think about it, and if we should keep it, and if we should do some more stuff like it along the route, because I think it fits really well, especially once everything else is put in the details. And here I am putting down track or consist assets to make sure that there is no height issues with intermodal or auto racks or engines in particular, to make sure that nobody's clipping the rocks. So Dwayne would be happy about that. Either way, yeah, again, I apologize that I've been gone for so long. Again, there's just been a lot of things that have transpired over the last month. So, it's been a wild roller coaster of a ride for July. Especially at work. Work has been another thing. Things are about to change there too. I might be getting bumped up to another job, but if I end up getting, I don't know anything official yet, and I'm just letting you guys know what the possibility is. If I do end up getting that job, I'll be working a weekend shift job. So I'll be working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, but I'll be off Monday through Thursday. So things might change in that regard a little bit as we go. But again, nothing is set in stone. I'm just letting you guys know about the possibilities. So the weekend streams might have to come to a complete halt. And they might be done midweek sometime. I won't do it midday because, you know, people be at work and school and whatever. But that's all just on down the line stuff, right? But now we're getting to the part where I want to bring out the ballast, and so I do a lot of manipulation with the topography just to make sure that I can lay the ballast. And I really wanted this whole bridge scene here. This bridge scene is going to make a lot more sense once we do the opposite side of the creek there, with the of the Provo River there, rather, with the topography on that side. You know, and I'm doing a kind of a it's going to look a little familiar. Like, wait a minute, you done this same exact scene on the Riverton. But I've done that in a regard of the bridge going right into a tunnel. There's going to be a little bit of a spot here where the bridge, after you get off the bridge, it's going to go into a tunnel. But you're going to see that later on in the video, because I'm taking a lot of inspiration from, especially from the HL scale version of the route. And he's got a lot of rocks. He's got a lot of tunnels. But again, that's in New Mexico. So this is Utah, southern Utah. So there's a lot of things that's going into play here that I'm just ecstatic about. Again, there's a lot of topography. So you guys said in the comments that you didn't care to see topography. So here we are. We're building the hills. We're literally like creating our scene, creating these canvases. And TRAINZ has had an update, and I want to put this out there. If anybody from TRAINZ, from N3V is watching, I'm getting a little bit of issue with the newest update to TRS 22, where I'm having to rebuild my database almost once a week. But you know, I only play the game once a week, so every time that I've opened up the game, every time that I've opened up the game, I have had to do a database repair, and I'm not closing it out. It's just whenever I start it up, nothing loads. I can sit there and wait and wait and wait, and nothing loads. But if I reset it, I don't force close it. I just turn it off, and then turn it back on, and then all of a sudden now it's doing a database repair. I don't know what in the world that is. And then I found a new thing when I was doing the I can't remember the name of it. When I was doing the cutscenes, I guess. It's not cutscenes, but you know, the end of the video stuff that we do. For some reason, I can't remember the name of that. I've gone freaking brain dead. But every time that I place a consist, like a full-on consist, or even just an engine, the game hesitates and lags for like 2 to 3 seconds. And then, like, if I delete it, I completely thought that the game was froze. And I was scared to death. Like, what in the heck is going on here, you know? So if anybody from N3V is watching, could you possibly look into that? And if anybody could get back in contact with me about that, there might be something on my end. I'm not sure, but let me know in the comments for anybody else that might be experiencing that. But you know, as we say, it's just it's not a bug, it's a feature. No, it's just all fun and games, but still, yeah. It is kind of annoying, and I'm kind of like wondering, like, why is it doing it? You know, like, it's just really weird, and it really scares me. So here's our tunnel. I'm going with a rock face tunnel. This is from Wigwag's website. It is JMR's rock face stuff, and yep, we're doing dig holes. You know what that means? Floating rocks. Yes, And listen, during the retaping of this, those rocks moved out of place 3 or 4 times. So this is gonna be a fun tunnel. But all you gotta do is just move one rock, hit Control Z, and they all go back into place. I don't know why that is a thing. I don't know why. It's just it's weird. It's just so weird. But either way, it's working out really, really well in terms of how I want this place to look. Like, no kidding. I like this right here has really taken me by storm, and it's really making me branch out from what I'm used to, because, you know, I'm used to the Riverton, I'm used to Eastern Kentucky, I'm used to Appalachian types of like modeling, but it's kind of got the same basic premise going on. You got mountains and stuff, but you're going into the Rocky Mountains. You're going into completely different part of the atmosphere there. Like, and it's just, everything looks and feels different, and that's what I'm trying to recreate here. Everything looking and feeling different, but like, you are in a drier part of the country, a hotter part of the country, and it's just, I don't know, it's just really fun how it all is playing out. We're going to take this road up. This road is going to kind of do the same kind of thing that 122 does on the Riverton. I may have already mentioned this, but it's going to follow the length of the route. It's going to be following us along the way. It's going to disappear here and there, but it's going to come back. It's going to be one of them ones that's like, the track was here first, and the state decided to build a highway there too, because the track made the kind of paved the way, if you would say, about a route through these hills. I'm trying to come up with like a backstory for it. I want to say that it was built like in the early 1900s, maybe 1920s, 1930s. So you got smoother grades, easy curves, built high enough tunnels for intermodal, auto racks, all that fun stuff, and you get all this kind of like stuff going on. It wasn't built originally for the Utah Belt, because, you know, it may have, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to really get the history of the Utah Belt itself, the fictionalized account history of the Utah Belt. I would like to see what that is. That way I can actually like bring that into the history of this route as well. I'm not sure. That'd be cool. See, now you're seeing these little trees and stuff that I've been mixing in. This is because Vlad gave me some pictures and stuff and told me that it could use a little bit more green. And I'm like, watch as we place these textures down real quick, and when I start placing the trees down with it, like, everything just really pops and it really looks nice. It's one of the nicer scenes that I think I have created. And it, you know, it's nothing city wise, but it's something completely different. Like, you're going into this canyon, and you're just digging deeper and deeper into this canyon. And I think on the next video we'll be getting to where one of the first branch lines come off to another coal mine. So that's gonna be really fun when we get there. In the next video, anyway, episode number 4. That won't be out till next week sometime. I'm back in the groove, so you know, you're gonna be getting your videos once a week again, and I'm actually gonna start a stream directly after this is over, showing off Andrew's new route. So you probably already saw that stream before this video comes out, because this video is not coming out till Sunday the 28th, and right now it's July the 27th on Saturday. Breaking the fourth wall, are we? Yes! what kind of fourth wall is it when you're literally just talking over a train video? But I really like how we're doing the searchlights on this, because the searchlights is one of my favorite types of signaling systems, and it just works. It works really well, and it works with the scenery really, really well, and that's what I was going with. That's what I wanted anyway. You know, it's just all fits. And now we're putting the trees. Watch these trees, guys. Like, this right here is just the way that we mix it up, the way that we leave some spaces open. It's not all bunched together, because they're not all going to grow together like that. They all need to get spaced out, that way they can get the proper amount of sunlight and water. And so, like, the way that it all just pops whenever we look at this from different angles, oh my goodness, is it nice. It's pretty. I absolutely love how this is doing. I haven't done the rest of the route yet. I'm going to be doing that off camera. It's just getting all the rest of the trees and stuff down. And these are these type of trees that were originally for tane, I believe. These are called MURST. They're really low res, but like if you use them in bunches, they lag your game. But the way that I done it here, oh man, it's very nice. I tried using it on the Riverton, but the Riverton, you know, they all got to be bunched up together. You're in Eastern Kentucky. If you go to Cornetsville on 1v2 or 1.2, you'll notice that people have complained to me about the lag, so I'm going to be taking those trees back off of that. But we are reaching the cinematics. That's the word I was missing. We're reaching the cinematics, and that's where we're going to call it quits for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, then please make sure to leave a like, comment on what you liked about it, and, you know, let me know of any other ideas you have for me on this area, because I would love to hear it. I love hearing you guys' feedback. I read every one of your comments, and, you know, it just really warms, puts a special place in my heart when you guys are enjoying my videos. So, got a challenge for you. See if you can't get this one up to 50 likes in 24 hours. You guys done really good the last 2 videos. It's just, I don't know. You guys have been really enjoying this, and so I just keep throwing these challenges out there, because why not, you know? Have fun with it. But I do thank you guys. I do thank every one of you all for your patience. I thank every one of you all for, you know, for liking what we do over here, and, you know, just enjoying the time. And that's all. That's what it's all about, right? Just enjoying our time together. Thank you all to my supporters as well. If you guys want to help support the channel and help keep my website up and free, then, you know, check out that join button. Every little thing counts. I'm not sitting here begging you. Do whatever you can, and don't put yourself in a bind for me either. I don't care. Like, just if you want to help support, then you can help support. Check it out. I'd appreciate it. But this is where we're going to have to leave out, guys. Until next time, you know, have a good one. And until we see each other on the next video, I'll see you on down the line. Bye-bye!